Okay, folks, we are looking at some speaker drivers here that are not installed in any speaker boxes, and we just like to showcase what these are. Now they're kind of old, very dusty. It collected some dirts, and they're not in use, but they are fully functional. We are right here in a friend's uh, house with some speaker boxes, some licensed sound equipment everywhere. Okay, some boxes, and all those DJ stuff for licensed sounds. Okay, so let's check this speaker here. This is a 15 inches speaker driver from Crown. The model is H1578. This is a 15 inches speaker driver, and it has an impedance or resistance of 8 ohms, and that is 780 watts. Okay, so we have terminal leads here, spring loaded. As you can see, it's very dusty because it's just sitting right here and is collecting dust. Let's turn it to the front side. Okay, we have a bit of a difficulty focusing because of the lighting. All right, there you go. Okay, so this is the paper. The cone is a little deep, going inwards. A small dust cap. Pretty sturdy material. It's kind of heavy, of course. It's a single magnet, and I think this is an aluminum basket. Let me hit this. Yes, it is an aluminum basket. It has some fins here. I think this is functional for dissipating the heat. Okay, this is the Crown JH1578. I think JH stands for jackhammer. I am not sure. You tell me. Just put it right down here in the comments. It'll be helpful for other watchers to discuss these things. I'd like you guys to talk about this speakers. Another one we have here is a Crown CS500. This is a 500 watts compression driver with 8 ohms impedance and a spring-loaded terminals. This is not connected to any horn flares, obviously. It's very old. Just like the others here that collected dust. And you can see it starts to get some rusts. Okay, let's zoom in. Alright, so this is the fine mesh to cover and protect the actual diaphragm and voice coil from getting dust and dirt that will suffer sound quality. Okay, all right, so let's set this one aside, and I would like to highlight this one. This is dai-ichi IS1500. That's just 150 to 300 watt rated speaker. Now, there's nothing fancy about this speaker driver. Even the magnet itself is small compared to the Crown. Okay, let's focus them on the camera side by side. This is not a fancy speaker. Even the terminal connectors are just using the regular inlet, just like that. Okay, manufactured by the dai-ichi Electronics Manufacturing Corporation. Okay, this driver is specifically instrumental. Okay, this produces a solid mid sound, and you will be able to hear some clear highs produced by this speaker here. Okay, so it is similar to any other speaker designs. small magnet, but how it sounds is that this one produces a really good instrumental quality. This is recommended for bass guitars. This is 15 inches, real good cone shape, okay, like a kind of deep going down there. Now this speaker don't move like what you expect in a regular subwoofer. This is just a woofer, okay? It stays on like that, but it produces a real great sound. Good mid quality for vocals, guitars, and keyboard. If you put this in a musical cabinet to support a band, I recommend this speaker here. This is an instrumental speaker. There's a difference between an instrumental speaker and a mid bass. They're very different. Okay, take note of that. Okay, so dai-ichi instrumental speaker. You better try this. Try this for yourselves. This is real good in producing vocals and mids, the actual mids for musical instruments such as keyboards and guitars. Okay, so let's step this one aside here. And the big boy, well, we have an 18 inches subwoofer. By the way, I don't know the size of the voice coils of these speakers here. That one I'm sure is a 3 inches voice coil, this compression driver. Okay, so it's very dusty, collected dirt just like the others. This is a double magnet subwoofer. You can see there. It's sandwiched. I think it is using a 4 inches voice coil. Aluminum basket. Okay, let me flip this down. It's kind of heavy. I'm gonna need assistance, but I think I can do it. Manage to flip this one here. All right. I was told that this is a crown speaker driver. We don't have any labels here or any indications regarding the technical specifications, but this is spring-loaded terminal, aluminum basket, and a wrinkled cone paper. I'm sure this this can produce a very loud sound pressure level if installed inside a W box cabinet. Okay, preferably, of course, the music box version, the original. I'm talking about an original music box. Okay. All right, so there you have it. I don't have much anything to talk about and describe on the speakers, but these three here are a very desirable pair, because this is a subwoofer, that's a mid, that's instrumental for the vocals and instruments, musical instruments, and a compression driver. So they put up a real good sound. And of course, to supplement the thickness of the sound and bring more energy, this one will do it. Okay, so these are the perfect combination. Okay, so we have a mid, we have a bass, we have a high, and a very thick high, and a very thick, high-powered subwoofer sound. Okay, so we have others here that are also collecting dust. Oh, okay, interesting. This is a branded speaker here. I think they had the label taken off or for some reason or whatnot. It's written down there here with a marker. It says P Audio. Okay, this is just a metal basket, unlike that subwoofer there. That's an aluminum basket. It's kind of warm and humid in here. I'm getting very sweaty. All right, let me pause the camera and bring this over there. Okay, I lifted this up. Of course, it's the heavy. All right, so this is a P Audio, as what we can see, what is labeled right on the back with a permanent marker. Okay, so you'll notice this is consisting of a rotten paper here. It's not in a very good condition. Okay. There's the magnet, and this is the actual voice coil. Let's test it. Oh, it's bad. You can hear the scratches. Did you hear that? P-Audio speakers make very good quality speakers. You can see the former, it has holes. This one here, where the actual copper wire is wounded up, it has those holes. This is the actual former, where the actual voice coil assembly is. Okay, that's where the copper wire is wrapped around. This is the former, this one. Okay, and of course we have the ventilation from the back, a double magnet, and a spring-loaded terminal for the positive and negative, and of course a wrinkled paper cone. Very dusty. These speakers here can still be repaired and can still function good as normal and like a brand new one if you just replace the voice coil, the former, the paper cone, and the dust cap. Okay, so I think there's nothing really much to show you on these speakers here, but it's good. It felt really good to touch, lift, and look into these speakers here physically. If you have any comments and suggestions, of course, please make sure that they are friendly and not offensive to everyone. And subscribe to my channel so I can upload more videos of DJ stuff. Okay, so this has been your DJ Gabe and Zumba instructor. Practice and enjoy.